So I have put off recording this video for far too long. We need to talk about the whole Unity drama situation. So I'm someone who has used Unity for a long time, definitely in the hobby aspect. I love messing around and doing stuff inside of the Unity game engine. Always have. It's been a lot of fun. And I've also used it for freelancing stuff, and I've made money through Unity. I have purchased hundreds, if not well over $1,000. Well, I've definitely spent well over $1,000 on Unity store assets over the years. I had plenty of really good assets, and it's really sad that we're going to have to have this conversation, but Unity has pretty much completely guaranteed that I will never use them as a company. And maybe I have a unique perspective on this whole drama. I don't know. I'm going to try to explain everything that's happened with Unity over the past little while. There's been some ups, downs, all arounds. So, and then give my kind of perspective on it. So Unity, what they did is they dropped some massive changes where essentially they were changing their tiers. So if you hit a threshold of 200,000 downloads, a certain amount in revenue, you would be charged 20 cents per game installation, which makes no sense because what kind of metric is an install to measure? Like, what if it's a non-monetized free game and then you've got another game that you make in the engine that does produce a shit ton of money? Now you got to pay a ton of money for your free to play game that literally generates no money whatsoever. Okay, that did not go over well, obviously, with the community. Over the course of the next few days, quite a few things happened. One, the backlash was terrible, obviously. Then it was kind of discovered that before this announcement, not just the CEO actually sold off very few amounts of his shares comparatively to a lot of the board members, but a lot of the executives or higher ups at Unity were selling off questionable amounts of stock before this announcement. Also, it seems like this whole announcement really has nothing to do with them really needing money or to change their monetization scheme. It seems like this whole thing, because what they started doing right after this announcement and everything is they started messaging people who ran big projects, free to play projects that use ad monetization to fund their project. They reached out and told them that they could not have to pay if they switched over to using their ad network, which I believe was like AppLovin. Yeah, no, AppLovin was the one who was going to buy them out. So this was their competitor. And then I can't remember who they joined with. Unity Ads. Let me see. Can I find something that talks about it? I can't remember, but anyway, it's not like SourceForge or it's something. I don't know. IronForge, maybe that's it. IronForge, IronSource, merger with IronSource. Is it that? Yeah. So essentially, they tried to get AppLovin tried to buy them out. They didn't go with it. They merged with IronSource, which is a direct competitor of AppLovin for analytics, ads, all that kind of BS. So it seems like Unity was trying to use this pricing change to get the people using AppLovin in Unity to switch over to using their own thing, where I guess I assume they can cut out the competition and also get money from those projects, more money. I don't know. Very weird and odd, but also at the same time, it's just completely severed trust with the community, because beyond all this real sketch stuff and weird goings on, there's also the whole aspect of they went back and changed like the terms of service. Then they had to apologize, which I believe there was an article about this. Yeah. So they walked it back, apologized, said that they're going to make stuff optional, which it's very weird. They had to go back and say that they weren't going to go back, change TOSs anymore, because that's like wrong. I don't know. They've tried to walk it back, but no one's really listening anymore. They've ruined trust with so many. And also, I want to go ahead and just say my personal experience with Unity as of the past 6 months, we'll say, has been quite terrible. I lost access to an email account that was tied to my Unity. I tried changing it, but it didn't work. It doesn't matter. I lost access to my Unity account, so I reached out to their technical support, whatever, and created a ticket. It's been 6 months. I haven't seen a single response on my ticket. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have followed up on it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And Unity sent me an update about all this BS to my email before they ever even responded to my technical support. So literally my account that I have thousands of dollars of like money wrapped up in and tied in with this company, I can't get access to, and they won't even respond to me. So beyond the already bad reputation they have now, I'll tell you personally, they haven't been doing me well at all. Now, I don't think that's a bad thing though. I don't think all of this is really bad news. It's been phenomenal for open source projects. Godot is getting donations, like massive ones. And there's like FNA, like there's a whole bunch of other free and open source game engines out there that are getting a ton of support because of this. And that's great. A lot of Unity developers are going to things like Unreal for projects and, studios that makes sense for. And then most people are coming over to Godot. And if you're watching this and you are new to Godot, you're watching a whole bunch of tutorials, YouTube videos, and you're having problems, I do want to just go ahead and say, because I know this could definitely be upsetting to me if I was first getting into Godot at this moment in time, which I absolutely love Godot. You should definitely go check it out. It's a phenomenal engine. A lot of people are coming over and supporting these other engines, and personally, I'm going to be sticking with Godot, and I don't really see myself going back to use Unity. They've done a real good job of burning down their entire company, and yeah, it's really sad when it comes to Godot. If you're looking up and searching things online, just know Godot 4 is completely different than Godot 3. Okay, so it's like a complete engine rewrite. So if you're looking at tutorials and they're decently old, make sure you're paying attention to the actual like description and the version number of Godot, because even if it's an early Godot 4 beta, things might have changed a little bit, and that's probably your issue. Like I know a lot of people are coming in, they're confused about how to make, a character, because the kinematic body 3D kinematic body doesn't exist anymore. It's called character body. So, there's certain changes from Godot 3, but just keep that in mind. Thank you for watching the video. I've wanted to talk about this, but just, kept putting it off. So yeah, it's been nice to talk about it. I'm very happy with Godot. I am sad to see Unity go, and I wish I could get my money back for, all of those asset investments that I did. That'd be great, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not too butthurt about it. It's okay. But let's go ahead, and I just want to thank all of my fantastic Patreon supporters. Thank you, boys. Hope you all are doing fantastic, having a great day. And just if you want to go over here and join these boys, links are down in the description. Jonathan, Zach, TGB, Papa Smurf, and Matt from the Linuxcast. Thank you, boys. It means a lot. And everybody, thank you for liking, subscribing, and just watching the content. It means a lot. See ya.